Hey, Shalom. First, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Akakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. This is First Peter 4:7. Okay, and I'm gonna get this. Basically, this video is gonna be titled is that the end of things. Okay, but we also got to understand that it's a build up to the end of this rulership. Okay, and I'm gonna get some precepts backing up my point. Okay, this is First Peter 4:7. It says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." Okay, so the end of all things is at hand, brothers. Okay, now we just finished the Passover, right? Lord willing, this is the last Passover until we get delivered out of this, this queendom, this wicked rulership. Where women are the rulers and children is our oppressors, right? And Israel's at the bottom. Lord willing, this is the last, because this shit is bitter, man. It's bitter. It's likened unto to them bitter herbs, man. This shit is bitter, man, and it's not once you understand what it is and understand who you are, that's when things could turn up for you as far as mentally. You can start, getting mad, but the scriptures say, "Be ye angry and sin not." Okay, understand that. We're going through this period, we're going through this time, and with going through this time, we're getting to understand both sides. Like, you understand the left-hand side, which we're understanding now, and we're getting ready to understand the right-hand side, man, which is when we're in the kingdom. Okay, it says, but I'm running back. It says 1 Peter 4:7. It says, "But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober, watch unto prayer, and above all things have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins." Okay, now, always be brotherly. Always help brothers. Because you don't want to that when that day come, you don't want to be in a mindset of, "Oh, I wish I could have did this, or I could have did that, or this and that, blase blase," right? You want to do everything, leave it all on the field right now, man. Like how coaches just say, leave it all on the field. Okay, let me grab this precept from 1 Peter 4:7 really quick. Let me find it. It says, servant. Shaw. So right here it says, "Blessed is that." This is Matthew 24:46. It says, "Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. Verily I say unto you that he shall make him ruler over all his goods." Okay, so blessed is that servant, that diligent servant whom is found working when Yahweh Shai come back, man. Okay. Other than that, if you're not sober in this thing, right, then guess what? The day is gonna hit you like a thief in the night. Okay. And what day am I talking about? Well, let's get some precepts real quick. The second Esdras. I always refer back to second Esdras because it kind of gets a little, it tells you about the things that are to come, man, before the end. These are things, preluding to the end, man. That's going to get us closer to the end. Okay, this is second Esdras 15. Like, these are things to come before the end actually hit, man. Okay, before that fire hit. Okay, that's what I mean by the end. Okay, this is second Esdras 15 and where, let me see. 15:5. Second Esdras 15:5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Okay, it says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. Now, some of those plagues that main plague is that fire, but some of those plagues are the famine, right? The famine of food, the famine of the word as well, right? Because when the word is not out here no more, you people are it's going to be sealed. The elect is sealed when the word is not out here no more. So right now is being that the word is still out here and we still pushing videos and it's not a famine of the word. Consider it mercy, man, because you still got a chance to get right. Okay, before the Lord bring that destruction, because He's going to bring it, man. He's going to bring it just like the scriptures prophesied about the so-called black, well, I should say the Israelites going into slavery, right? Just like it prophesied that will happen, it's prophesying that an end will come. It's prophesying that nuclear missiles are hit. It's prophesying that we'll have these other nations into slavery. Okay, these are also things that it's prophesying about, right? It's prophesying that 2/3 shall be cut off, right? It's prophesying that 1/3 in the elect shall be saved. Saved from what? Saved from Jacob's trouble. Saved from that time, man. It prophesied about bad times coming, man. It don't seem like all lollipops and lilies, man. Okay, it's not gonna be like that. Okay, when the Lord destroyed the earth the first time, was it lollipops and lilies? No, it was a lot of destruction and death. Okay, this is 2 Ezra 15:5. It says, "Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right, and peep game, right? So it says, "For wickedness is exceedingly polluted the whole earth." Well, you got to understand why wickedness have polluted the whole earth. Well, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Right, so the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That was Esau's blessing, that he had the fatness of the earth, man. And being that he has the fatness of the earth, this proves that he's the wicked one. Because what? The earth dwelleth none in the wicked. And the scriptures tell you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. If you want to know who ruled the earth, look at your dollar, man. Look at your currency. Okay, and it's going to tell you who ruled the earth. It says, "For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." This is 8. It says, "I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." So who's the innocent and the righteous souls? Well, the innocent and the righteous souls are the ones sighing and crying, man. Let me see if I can find that. Forehead, side, and cry for the abominations. Right here, Ezekiel 9:4 says, the Lord Yahweh said unto him, "Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem." Okay, through the midst of Jerusalem, right? Remember, Jerusalem was a people before it was a place. Okay, it says, "And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men, okay, that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." And those men are the elected in 1/3, man. Okay, because those are the only people that's going to be walking contrary to the world and sighing and crying for the wickedness of this place. Other people that love this place wholeheartedly, you're not going to be sighing and crying, man. You don't want this place to be destroyed, but I'm here to tell you that this place will be destroyed via scriptures, man. The scriptures say so. If you don't believe me, look at our videos, man. We'll prove it. Okay, we'll prove it through the scriptures. It says, where was I? Oh, I was at 8. Let me go down. It says, this is 10. It says, "Behold, my people was led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt." Now, this is not talking about ancient Egypt. This is talking about the Egypt that we in now. And I'm going to prove it in 11. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before." Smite Egypt with plagues as before. Yeah, the Lord is going to smite this place. This place is spiritually called Egypt, spiritually called Sodom, spiritually called Babylon the Great. The virgin daughter of Babylon. It's called many names, man. This American place, right? It's called many names. So give me 1 second. It's called many. It got spiritual names that represent everything that it's done and everything that it stands for. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it." Okay, let me go down. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, And the people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able, for because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid, man. So because of the pride, because of your wrongdoing, Esau, guess what, man? It says, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. And you damn right we believe on these scriptures, man. The scriptures ain't lied, man. They haven't lied. They haven't lied about nothing. They ain't lied about us going into captivity. They ain't lied about going into going to our enemies for one of all things. They ain't lied about Israelites coming below. They ain't lie about Israel stiff necked. Israel don't know its power, right? It compares Israel to what is it? A donkey and a ox, man. Okay, yeah. So this is what Israel's, and you got that show Good Times where I forget his name, but he was like, if there was ever people that was lost, it is us. And then Jake said that. He was Jake, and you're right, man. There was ever people lost, it was us. But guess what? That remnant is being woken up in the face of the enemies, just like it was prophesied about. Okay. Let me see if there's some more meat on that. I'll go to 21 and 22. It says, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I also do in recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. And that's what's that great payback, that great revenge is coming, man. So heathens, get ready, man. Because this is what's to come. So with that, Lord willing, videos edifying. Lord willing, I can got some from this video. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, and Kakwadash. On to the next. Shalom.